What's going on, guys? It's Kyle here and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I have another Blu-ray update and DVD update today. I know ignore the shovel appearance. I didn't decide to really get anything ready for today. I just wanted to sit down and make a video and show you guys what I picked up. So if you guys don't know, the Criterion sale has just started this past Friday. And that means on the website and on Barnes & Noble and at Barnes & Noble stores, every Criterion is half off. That means 50% off the normal price until August 2nd. And that is this is the perfect, I'm telling you guys right now, to all the Blu-ray collectors, all the DVD collectors out there, this is the perfect time to pick up Criterions. Let's get right into the update. My first Criterion I have here is an Ingmar Bergman film that I have seen. A lot of Ingmar Bergman films are actually sold out right now because people are buying all the Criterions at once. So a lot of them are in, but I did find this one on Criterion, which I actually have seen. So I decided to pick it up, and that is Autumn Sonata. And this is spine number 60. So it's actually a fairly older release. But I found this, and of course it was 40 bucks, but then I got it for 20 because it was a half off sale. And here's the spine, and here is the back. And I'll be reading off all the special features. So
the Blu-ray special edition features included the new 2K digital restoration with uncompressed monorail soundtrack, introduction by director Ingmar Bergman from 2003, audio commentary featuring Bergman expert Peter Cully, the making of Autumn Sonata, a 3.5-hour on-set documentary, new interview with actor Liv Ullmann, conversation between actor Ingrid Bergman and critic John Russell Taylor at the National Film Theatre in London from 1981, trailer, English dubbed track.
Which I was very surprised to see that some of these that I have here actually have an English dub. Normally they go with the normal language that it was filmed in, but Criterion decided to make it very open for anybody that maybe doesn't want to read subtitles all the time, which it's a bit of a nitpick, but they should have just kept the original language. That's fine though for all the people that don't want to read subtitles.
New English, and there's also a new English subtitle translation, and it also includes a booklet featuring an essay by critic Farron Smith Nimi.
I don't think I pronounced that name right. Open it up, and it is very nice. The disc is not very extravagant, but there is some background artwork that I will be showing you. And of course, there's also the insert, which comes with all Criterion releases. So here is the background artwork. Looks more like an oil painting, it seems. Very beautiful. But here is the booklet, or the insert that comes with, right there. It has the essay and all the things inside, this nice images in here too. So there it is, that one. The next Criterion I picked up is my second Blu-ray. I only picked up 2 Blu-rays because I found out the DVDs, it's not that bad, because when the DVDs are that cheap, and they're movies that you really don't think you need on Blu-ray, it's perfect to buy because they're all 15 bucks. But the next Blu-ray I have here is Alexander Payne's Election. I've also seen this one. This one stars Matthew Broderick and Reese Witherspoon. And of course, I said it's directed by Alexander Payne. I love this movie. It is hilarious. I think Reese Witherspoon and Matthew Broderick have amazing chemistry together. I've never seen Matthew Broderick act more like a dick than in this movie. I recommend it just for seeing him acting like a dick. This is spine number 904, and here is the front. I love the artwork and the yellow aesthetic. There's the spine, and here is the back. So
the director-approved Blu-ray special edition features include new restored 4K digital transfer, supervised and approved by director Alexander Payne with a 5.1 surround DTS HD master audio soundtrack, audio commentary from 1999 featuring Payne himself, new interview with actor Reese Witherspoon, The Passion of Martin, Payne's 1990 UCLA thesis, I can never say this word, thesis film, with a new introduction by the director, Eternal Inside, Election, a 2016 documentary featuring on-set footage interviews with cast and crew, Omaha local news report on the film's production, trailer. It also includes an essay by critic Dana Stevens.
We open it up, and I love the aesthetic inside. Really nice looking. So here is the disc, which actually does have artwork on it. Looks really nice. It has the pick flick on it, and when you take out the disc, there actually is a pick flick thing right there as well, which I think is cute. And then here is the actual insert, and this one opens up like this, which is a little unorthodox, but here is the back of it all, and on the front you have the essay by critic Dana Stevens. So I really love just the aesthetic of this whole release, the yellow and the reds and the blacks. It looks really nice all together. So yeah, that was Election. Next we have the start of my DVDs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 DVDs, and then that'll be it for the entire thing. But we have David Lynch's Mulholland Drive. This is looks like a really big box set type deal here. Nice and sturdy. And I actually have seen this movie as well. Amazing. I'm not a huge fan of David Lynch. I really am not. But this one for some reason really clicked with me, and I loved it. So it's one of my all-time favorites. But this is spine number 779, and here is obviously the front artwork. Here is the one spine, and here is the other spine, and then here is the back. Director approved 2 DVD special edition features included
New restored 4K digital transfer supervised by director David Lynch and director of photography Peter Deming. New interviews with the Lynch, Deming actors Naomi Watts, Justin Theroux, and Laura Haring. Composer Angelo, not going to pronounce that last name. Production designer Jack Fisk and casting director Joanna Ray. On-set footage, deleted scene, trailer, plus a booklet featuring an interview with Lynch from the 2005 edition of filmmaker and writer Chris Rodley's book Lynch on Lynch.
So, comes out like this. It's kind of like the same deal as the one release I have, Criterion of Y Tu Mamá También, in the way that like it opens up like this, and here's the insert. But it opens up like this, and it actually creates a whole image on the back here. And then when you flip it on this side, it has the 2 DVDs, and then also some artwork. And there is artwork on each disc. There's disc 1, which contains the film, and then there also completes the artwork from behind the disc. You can see a whole image now, which is always cool. And then we have the second disc, which is not too much artwork on that one, but this one also completes the image right there. And we have, of course, the booklet, which contains all of that shit I listed in the start. This is a pretty hefty size booklet, gonna be honest. So here's that, and on the back, and yeah, it's pretty thick. Yeah, oop, come on. Yeah, it's pretty hefty. I'm gonna definitely be reading that because I want to learn about this film and definitely rewatch it because I remember loving it the first time. But that was Mulholland Drive. Okay, next we have a Wes Anderson film that I have not yet seen, and that is the Royal Tenenbaums. This one actually was $20, so I actually got it for $10, which is a really great deal. And this is, of course, the Criterion release of it. Stars Danny Glover, Gene Hackman, Angelica Houston, Bill Murray, Gwyneth Paltrow, Ben Stiller, Luke Wilson, Owen Wilson, and a slew of others they didn't even list. So I cannot wait to check this one out. Here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back with all the special features here.
Widescreen digital transfer supervised by director Wes Anderson, enhanced for widescreen televisions, Dolby Digital and DTS 5.1 soundtracks, commentary by Wes Anderson with the filmmaker, portraits by Albert Maysles featuring Wes Anderson, exclusive video interviews and behind-the-scenes footage of Gene Hackman, Angelica Houston, Ben Stiller, Gwyneth Paltrow, Luke Wilson, Owen Wilson, Bill Murray, and Danny Glover, outtakes, The Peter Bradley Show featuring interviews with additional cast members, the art of the movie, Young Richie's murals and paintings, sold photographs by set photographer James Hamilton, and book and magazine covers, Studio 360 radio segment on painter Miguel Calderon, and storyboards, statical trailers, collectible insert including Eric Anderson's drawings, English subtitles for the deaf and hearing impaired, and optimal image quality, RSDL, dual layer, audition.
Wow, lots of shit on here, but it comes out and it actually looks like a normal DVD case, which was kind of jarring at first when I first saw this, but so I have to show you all of this again. Front, spine, and you open it up, and I actually did find out that the mechanism for flipping the disc is a little broken, but it still works fine. Here's the first disc, and then here's the second. And this is the insert they were talking about. This thing is humongous. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. I don't know if I can show you all of this, as there's so much on here. And then on the back, too. Like, look at all this, man. I think I'm showing you this upside down. Oh, well. And there's also some information about the transfer on the back here, I think. Well, actually, it's a note from Wes Anderson, so that's nice. But that is that one. All right, we have another Ingmar Bergman film. This one... This is one of his most famous ones, and it's Seventh Seal. I haven't seen this one yet. I've been wanting to, And this is spine number 11. So this is one of the very first ever Criterions. Also, I don't think I told you the spine number. This one's 157. But 7 seal. This one comes. Oh, here's the front. There's the spine. Here's the back. Very, very black. There's not much artwork on here.
New restored high-definition digital transfer, introduction by Ingmar Bergman, recorded in 2003, audio commentary by Bergman expert Peter Cowie with a new afterword, archival audio interview with Max von Sydow, a 1989 tribute to Bergman by filmmaker Woody Allen, theatrical trailer, original optional English dubbed soundtrack, new and improved English subtitle translation. And then on disc 2, we have Bergman Island, 2006, an 83-minute documentary on Bergman by journalist Marie, I'm not going to pronounce the last name, featuring in-depth and reviewing interviews with the director, Bergman 101, a selected video filmography tracing Bergman's career narrated by Cowie, plus a booklet featuring an essay by critic Gary Giddens.
So shit, man, a lot of stuff. And this is a very, very plain release. This is just very plain disc artwork. I think it reflects off the film, I guess. I haven't seen the film, but I've heard really bleak things about it. And there is a little bit of artwork in the background. I'll show you that real quick. Why not? Here's the artwork that they have in the background. But here's the booklet, and it's very, once again, very, very black and bleak. But it has all of your oh shit, the essays and all kinds of stuff like that. Lots of artwork as well in the book, which is nice to see. But that was the 7th seal. And lastly, we have a Noah Baumbach film that I loved when I first saw it. So I saw this and was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. The Squid and the Whale, and this one stars Laura Linney, Jeff Daniels, Jesse Eisenberg, and Owen Klein. And of course, this is once again by Noah Baumbach. Here's there's the front, there's the spine. This is spine number 845. And there's the back. Special features include
a new restored 4K digital transfer supervised by cinematographer Robert Youngman and director Noah Baumbach. New interviews with Baumbach and actors Jeff Daniels, Jesse Eisenberg, Owen Klein, and Laura Linney. New conversation about the score and other music in the film between Baumbach and composers Dean Warham and Breda Phillips. Behind the Squid and the Whale, a 2005 documentary featuring on-set footage and cast interviews, audition footage, trailers, plus a booklet featuring an essay by critic Kent Jones and a 2005 interview of Baumbach by novelist Jonathan Lethem.
So lots of good stuff in here, and the booklet is quite the size here. But here is there is disc art on both discs. Here's the hell. And there's disc 1 featuring Laura Linney's character, and then on disc 2 we have Jeff Daniels' character on there. It's pretty much a marriage story. If they had both 2 kids and they were grown, and if they weren't played by Adam Driver and yeah, what the fuck is her name? Scarlett Johansson. And plus, this one's more autobiographical with his childhood. For Marriage Story was more about him and his own relationship with his ex-wife. But here's the booklet. Like, goddamn, this thing is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Look at that shit. Very, very nicely laid out. But there we go. That's all the pickups. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a like and subscribe to see some more content just like this. Don't forget to hit the bell notification to be notified when I make a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on my 2 socials that I have linked in my bio. Don't forget to follow the 2 socials that I do have linked in my description below. My Letterboxd and my Stardust will be in the description box. Check those out for more content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I haven't been really making too many videos lately, but I'm making them when I can. So bear with me on that. But thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and peace out. Bye, guys.